The Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross is easily the most class-competitive SUV that Mitsubishi makes. This mid-sized C-segment SUV features standout styling, a willing 1.5-litre turbo petrol engine and plush equipment levels. Plus there's the option of a clever all-wheel drive system that's ideally optimised for tarmac use. Might it all be enough to make broad-minded buyers look beyond the usual suspects in the Qashqai class? Quite possibly. Mitsubishi set out to play to its strengths here, and one of the company's strengths lies in its expertise when it comes to optimised performance on tarmac territory from four-wheel drive systems. Hence the option in this Eclipse Cross of a simpler version of the clever SAWC Super All-Wheel Control System, originally developed for the brand's legendary Evo Rally Replica Super Saloon. This uses a clever active yaw control feature that uses data on steering input, drive torque, braking forces, wheel speeds and what's called yaw rate, that's the angle that the vehicle's at to the road, to optimise torque transfer between the left and right wheels at speed through the bends. As a result, there's a bit of confidence-inspiring extra tractional bite through the corners that other mid-sized four-wheel drive SUVs simply don't have. Plus, the 4x4 setup offers extra snow and gravel settings for when the road ahead gets challenging. On four-wheel drive variants fitted with the 1.5-litre petrol turbo unit this model was launched with, that's the engine that most customers choose, the Super All-Wheel Control System has to be matched with an 8-speed CVT auto gearbox. That belt-driven transmission setup can rather get in the way of the power delivery of the 163 horsepower four-cylinder engine if you're a little heavy on the throttle. If you're happy with two-wheel drive in your Eclipse Cross, there's the option of manual or automatic transmission. The manual 1.5-litre petrol model returns 42.8 miles to the gallon on the combined cycle and 151 grams per kilometre of CO2. An alternative 2.2-litre diesel power plant has also been developed for this model, so don't dismiss this Mitsubishi out of hand if you need to do better than that. A slightly unexpected but very welcome characteristic we've discovered during our time with this car is its superb ride quality. Combining with impressive cruising refinement, that makes this Mitsubishi one of the first SUVs we'd choose in this class if we had a long trip to undertake. Concept cars are notoriously watered down in style and form for series production build. As you might guess from a glance at this Eclipse Cross, refreshingly that's not the case here. So the dynamic contours and wedge-shaped beltline of the Mitsubishi XR PHEV2 concept car that was first shown at the 2015 Geneva Motor Show have been faithfully carried through to stylist Tsunehiro Kunimoto's finished product. It's an eye-catching thing. Time to take a seat at the wheel, where you'll find yourself in a cabin of much higher quality than anything this Japanese brand has ever brought us before. Now, we'd worried that the split-level rear screen would severely impinge on rearward visibility, but in the event, it's not too bad, though the rising bodyline does limit your over-the-shoulder vision a bit. The dashboard is split into two sections, the upper part dealing with what Mitsubishi calls information features, and the lower section concerned with operation items. The infotainment system features in both areas this 7-inch smartphone link display monitor dominating the top of the dash and controlled by this lower touchpad by the handbrake. Time to take a seat in the back. Once inside, there's about the level of room you'd expect from an affordable mid-sized SUV in this segment. The backrest can ease rearwards over a 16 to 32 degree range for greater comfort on longer journeys. Plus the base can slide back and forth over a range of 200 millimetres. And in its rearmost position, legroom should be very satisfactory, even if you're quite tall. Time to have a look at cargo space. Now, with the rear seat moved right back like this, the luggage bay will give you 341 litres of space. Pushing forward, the 60-40 split backrest frees up 1,122 litres of capacity. In summary, there's a lot of potential here. In the Qashqai class, not everyone wants a Qashqai. Widen your shopping brief and consider this contender if you're prepared to look at something a little different. It's that rarest of things, an affordable yet truly distinctive family-sized SUV.